Hi there! In this video, I'll walk you through how to create an email campaign in Brevo, step by step. I'll show you how to build an email using the drag and drop editor, what to add to the campaign settings, and show you how to test and preview your email ahead of scheduling. What we're going to do now is head over to Campaigns. You can go ahead and click on Create Campaign. Brevo gives you the option to create both standard campaigns and some automated options. You can either choose one of their presets or create a custom campaign. But for now, we're sticking with a standard email campaign. First, let's give this campaign a name. This is just for internal use, so use something simple yet descriptive. I'll call this one Consulting Services. Then click Continue. We're then taken to the campaign settings page with all the steps we need to complete before we can send the email. First is a sender. This is the name and email address your subscribers will see in their inbox. It's really important to have a professional sender set up. It helps you look more trustworthy to your subscribers, and your emails are less likely to end up in the spam folder. Next, you need to add the recipients by selecting the lists or segments you'd want to send this particular email to. If you click on Advanced Options here, you'll see Brevo also gives you the possibility to include the option Don't Send To, in case you want to exclude a group of contacts. Now, moving on to Subject. This is where you add your subject line and preview text that shows up in the recipient's inbox. Brevo also offers a bit of AI assistance here, so let's click this button and check out what it suggests. Okay, not too bad. If you want to check how good your subject line is, you can also use our free subject line tester on the Email Tool Tester website. It shows you how your subject line appears on different devices and even uses AI to suggest emojis. Before we go on, quick question. Are you ready to really level up your email marketing? You are? Perfect, because we've got something for you. A free Brevo course waiting in the description. At Email Tool Tester, we've been using Brevo day in, day out, hitting open rates of around 55% and adding hundreds of new subscribers every single month. Now, we're showing you exactly how we do it. In just 5 days, you'll nail all the essentials, from setting up contact forms and segmenting your audience, to our secret strategy for turning casual visitors into loyal readers. Oh, and there's more. You'll also get 50% off your first 3 months on any paid Brevo plan. Sign up today and get instant access to the first video lesson totally free. All right, now it's time to finally create the email. So let's move on to design and start designing. Brevo gives you different layouts to choose from. So if you want a little more creative freedom, you can start with one of those. Or you can browse their template gallery and see if you like any of the pre-made options. I have to say, there are some really nice ones here. I'm choosing the Tell a Story layout to create an email where I share details about a consulting service we offer. Okay, so I've added some text here to introduce the service. On the menu on the left, you'll find everything you need, like text blocks, images, buttons, and even an HTML block. You can also click on Sections to find some more layout options. You've got some nice text and image options, but also other useful things like headers, footers, and signature blocks ready to go. Okay, back to creating our email. Let's start by adding a personal touch. If I click here, Brevo will pull in each subscriber's name. So instead of a generic hi, it'll say something like, Hi Sarah. It's a small thing, but it can make your emails feel more personal and thoughtful. Now, let's add some text. Use headings and bold text to draw attention to key information. Bullet points are also a great way to make the information more digestible. Let's try that here by breaking this content into smaller sections. See how the key information stands out so much better now? All right, looking much better now. Next, I'm going to remove this Get Started text and add a button instead to make the call to action clearer. To do that, I just drag and drop the button block here. It's already styled with our brand colors, but you can customize it as you want in the button settings on the left. And of course, don't forget to add the URL. Now, let's add a few links to the text. Just double-click the text you want to link, and a little editing toolbar will pop up. Brevo gives you a bunch of quick options here. You can change the font, size, color, and of course, add a link. Next, let's add some images. You should always try to keep a good balance between text and visuals. Emails that are too image-heavy might trigger spam filters, so don't go overboard. Click on the image block, then select Replace from the left menu. We'll upload the images we want and click Insert. Don't forget to add alt text to your images. Just click on the image in the editor and enter a short description here. This is super important for accessibility and also helps if the image doesn't load properly. Your subscribers will see the description instead of the image, so they'll still know what it was supposed to be. Okay, let's add some more text here and delete the sections we don't need. Once it's done, we're good to go. As you can see, Brevo keeps things really simple and the editor is super intuitive. Now that we've got everything set up, let's click on Preview and Test, then Send Test Email. This section gives you a full preview of your email, including how your sender, from name, and subject line will appear in your recipient's inbox on both desktop and mobile. Brevo's editor is responsive by default, which means your email layout automatically adapts to different screen sizes. However, it's still smart to double-check how everything looks, especially in mobile view. There's also a cool option here called View in Inbox that lets you preview how your email will display in different clients like Gmail, Outlook, Apple Mail, and so on. Now, click on Send Test Email to send a preview of the email to any email address. Here it is in my inbox. Let's check the subject line, make sure the images are loading, and confirm that all the links are working properly. Also, if you've added any personalization, like the recipient's first name, sending a test email is a great way to make sure it's working properly. Okay, we're ready to send, so let's wrap it up. Click Save and Quit, then Schedule. From here, you can choose to send it immediately or pick a specific date and time. Brevo also has this handy feature called Smart Send for those on the business plan. It uses AI to analyze when your contacts are most likely to open emails and schedules your campaign based on that information. That's it, the campaign is all set. Once your email is scheduled, you can sit back and let Brevo take care of the rest.